from sport, right? That's all. They said when Earl was fighting in the UK, when he went for what's my guy, King? When he won his championship.
Which one?
The one who took the title from Sean Porter. The English guy, the black guy.
Sean Porter.
The dude Earl Spence beat for the title. Kell Brook. Man, I seen the interview where EJ said they was chucking change like quarters, $half pieces at him walking through the ring.
At Errol Spence?
Yeah. Talking about how rowdy.
Yeah. They take that shit serious.
Well, guess what? I'm the same fucking rowdy. So
exactly.
I don't think I'll choke shit at a fighter, but you know what I mean. I'm still saying we need to win this shit. We need to win this shit.
Absolutely.
And guess what? Why I'm an Earl Spence fan, besides him being a Texan, because Earl, we got our fucking titles back from across that water, man. That's all it is, man. And people gonna pretend like they don't. Man, get the fuck out of here. Who's more nationalistic than the Hispanic boxing community?
Yeah. Oh, 1,000%.
Puerto Ricans, fucking Mexican, the Latino. They proud of their fucking country. They want to bring that shit home.
And it just goes back. It goes back to part of the politically correct culture. I mean, the cancel culture that we live in. But listen, Paulie, if you're listening, we go ahead.
I fuck with Paulie.
We'll bring
I'm
you.
a fan of Paulie's boxing.
Yeah, but his commentary is great.
I think he was one of the best fucking commentators because he actually knew what the fuck he was talking about. And guess what? Paulie don't like my favorite guy. Paulie shits on Canelo every time you ask him about Canelo. But guess what? I'm fine with that. That don't make me comfortable. You still the best fucking commentator in the business. And I'm gonna say this too. I'm kind of proud of him, bro.
I'm not apologizing.
Fuck them people, man. I'm not finna apologize for something you making it like I said. That ain't what I was saying, man. Fuck
that was the Italian, huh? That was the Italian in them.
Yeah. And I'm Irish. Paul is Italian, and we're mortal enemies just by birth. Hey, I'm proud of him, man. He stood to his guns, man. He stood to his guns, bro. And guess what? I'm not trying to overlook the racial part. I get the racial part. I get that Devin Haney said he won't let a white guy beat him. I get that Paul is Italian American, and said Eastern European meaning white. I get that. I'm not scared of that shit. We can talk about it all you want. Matter of fact, first thing Q told me when he would come home from international fights. Europeans, man. Fuck. Just the truth, bro. And shout out to my dude, Tim. You know Tim, man, the Kazakh brother who trains fighters here, man. Because me and him hit it off. You know why? Because he knew boxing. And I could see it. I could see he was developing pugilists. He was turning guys into real fighters. So we got that in common, man. That's foreigner like a motherfucker, man. We need to chill out, bro. We starting to become, man, we softer than warm cookies, bro, in America, bro. That shit is bad, bro. That shit is bad, man. And I tell everybody, don't you want to know if a guy is really a racist, right? Don't you want to know that shit? I don't want you to hide that shit. I want to know that shit so I can fuck over you if you come over here with me. Hey, bro, we wet tissue soft, bro.
Yeah.
We wet tissue soft all of a sudden, man. And it's under the guise of acceptable. Listen, it ain't for me to accept you. It's for me to not violate your rights as a person, and you not violate mine. Everything else, if it makes you uncomfortable, I'm sorry. You just gotta deal with it, man. You just gotta deal with it, bro. You gotta have them uncomfortable conversations, man. Point blank.
All right, man. Let's get back to boxing. Kenneth, give us your what we're gonna do? Top 3, top 5 pound for pound right now.
Ever or right now? Ever or right now?
Right now.
Canelo.
Number one.
Terrence Crawford. Fury.
That's your top three right there. That's good right there.
You got them all right. You got them all. You nailed all of them.
Jesus. Man.
Jesus in there. Yeah, I think he's taking any weight class neither.
He said Jesus. Yeah.
Who's the other two? Man, I still put Wilder in there. Wilder lost to the best fighter in the game. That's Fury. So I still put Wilder in there. Yeah. My fifth. I'll go with Errol Spence.
Yeah, I don't think Earl, because he got in the record, she's supposed to lose his position. I mean, he was the top dog. He should still have the top dog until he loses it in the ring, you know. You can't hardly take it from him. I probably would switch out Lomachenko for Wilder, and that'd be my five. But all five of those guys are the top dogs.
You could definitely do that easily.
I'm ready to see Errol Spence fight. And I want to see how he comes back from this accident.
He looking good.
I'm rooting for him. I know they're throwing a lot of shots at each other on social media. Him and Crawford. Hopefully that fight can happen soon too. I would have to go. I don't know.
Hey, what y'all think?
To me, man.
I be asking all my boxing peers, man, and they say Terrence Crawford is just unbeatable.
Yeah.
And I be like, man, because I be having like the little guys. They be telling me like, man, look, I spar with both of them guys. You can't beat Terrence Crawford. Like he's just too good. I be like, but Errol Spence, he hit hard. Like he just can't. He can't beat him. I just like, I don't know. That'd be a tough fight.
That's the beautiful thing about our sport, bro. Is this? It's always a yin and a yang, man. You could sit there and talk about a specific fighter. It isn't fundamentally sound, and it may be true. And then he clips the guy who's a way better boxer, and he clips him and puts him to sleep. So that's what's beautiful about the sport, man. Is that anything can happen at any given moment, and you just gotta say these top guys to win on any given night, man. And I tell you, Earl's taking they announced it. Earl's taking a dangerous ass comeback after that. Regardless if you feel like Danny done slipped a little bit or he quit fighting a certain way and all that. I was a Danny Garcia fan, and I still am. I'm gonna be rooting for Earl, but man, it's
not only the fact that he's coming back from the accident that just makes it a dangerous fight. It's that fucking hook that Danny Garcia that makes it a fucking dangerous fight, because we don't know how that eye is, and if he catches one of them fucking deadly hooks, it's night.
Listen, man. Earl ain't tripping. I look at it two ways. Either Earl, just a competitor, says, man, I don't want no cream puffs. Give me whatever. Or he's a little bit more hurt than we know, so they got to make all the money they can make. It's two ways to look at that. It's two ways to look at that. So I'm gonna sit back and enjoy watching. I'm gonna root for the Texas guy, and I'm gonna try to root him on in, bro. And I want him to be 1,000% back to normal, so that when him and Bud get in there is no excuses, man, and there is no, this, that, and the third. Which specific fans gonna make excuses anyway. I mean,
anyway, no matter what.
Look at the Wilder fans. They can't accept 2 fights of ass whooping. They come up with every reason.
Wait a minute, Kenneth, are you a glove gate guy? You think them gloves were?
No, I'm a get the job done by any means type guy. So that's no excuses. He got his ass whooped, and that's my guy. But you got your ass whooped. It's no excuses about nothing.
There you go.
You're supposed to handle your business.
The fans are always gonna have conspiracy theory. The fans are always gonna have the. Regis told me. Regis said, Coach, as an elite fighter, it's almost you got to have a reason why you lost, right? As a fighter, I said you're right. I said because as a trainer, I teach my guys, listen, this is how you fight, and if you're slipping, you get beat. So it's imperative to know, okay, I got beat because of the mistakes I made, not this guy. So me and Regis, we agree the same philosophy. The only difference being is I'm a realist, and if I was Wilder's trainer, which clearly he don't pay attention to them. If I'm Wilder's trainer, I would say, son, shut the fuck up about the suit and the gloves and shit. Not that he even said, he said the suit. I don't think he said anything about the gloves, but Deontay Wilder could make a fucking Instagram post right now and tell his hordes of fucking fans, guys, I had an off night, bro. I'm coming back. I'm gonna try to get this motherfucker out of here with that right hand. He can say that, and I think it's important that he does understand that if he really wants to try to win. I don't think he can win short of landing the shot. We all know if he lands the shot, that's a wrap. But he just don't have the boxing mechanics and understanding to make the adjustments. To me, I could be wrong. He could land that sledgehammer and it's over with and a wrap. Who the fuck knows? But as a pure boxing guy, I got to look at like football players say, man, I got to look at the X's and the O's, and they don't match up. The Wilder team don't match up good with the Fury teams. 9 times out of 9.
No, don't.
So, the fighters got to have an understanding of why he lost. It's just, it can't be make-believe because you're going to get back in that ring and you're going to get in your ass kicked again. And you'll remember why you was losing them other fights. So how you supposed to fix it if you're not in the gym fixing it?
Well, Kenneth, we appreciate you coming in. So what are we looking at as far as your next fight?
September 12th.
And where's this at? In Texas? Or
I believe so. If it's not in Houston, it's going to be in New Orleans.
Okay, bet. And then where can people follow you at?
Yeah, at R Allen Z.
And on
R
Facebook,
Allen Z on Instagram. Yeah, on Instagram.
R Allen G.
R Allen Z.
Oh, Z. Nice.
Yeah, R Allen Z.
Well, my man, we appreciate you coming on today, man. Taking the time, telling us your story, your background. We are excited to see your upcoming fight. Send us a reminder that week, and we can post it and share it as well. Anything else you want to tell everyone before we cut out?
Yeah, man, I really appreciate y'all, and I thank y'all, man.
Yeah,
thank y'all for your time, and I appreciate y'all.
My man,
you coming on, Coach. Any last words?
I'm good. I'm about to say my life lessons, but I'm gonna say that for another time.
I got you.
Thank you,
man. I appreciate y'all.
Instagram, YouTube, man. We appreciate you guys tuning in once again. Please make sure you like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And shit, how much time? Earl, fuck, we apologize. Our apologies to Earl Spence. Kenneth took all your time today. We're going to have to catch you on the next show, brother.
And you know what? He had messaged me. He said, He said, Coach, I'm about to tell y'all if I'm really hurt or not. But we ran out of time, man.